I was asking you to look at Genesis chapter 3, verses 1 through 15, and answer the question, what is one of the number one consequences of the decision that Adam and Eve made in Genesis chapter 3? Because our focus, again, is idolatry. Our focus is where the passion of our heart is ourselves or something other than God. And I want you to see this. A great illustration of this in Genesis chapter 3. We will actually look, I will read you verse 6, and then we'll start looking at verse 8 through 10. This is where Adam and Eve are tempted to eat of the forbidden fruit, right? We don't know what kind of fruit it was, but when you read chapters 1 and 2 of Genesis, God placed Adam and Eve in this beautiful garden. It was a perfect place, and he said, you can eat anything except don't eat from the tree of the knowledge of the good and evil. So, chapter 3 starts with the devil in disguise talking to Eve and deceiving her into choosing to eat this fruit. So verse 6, here's Eve's response when the devil's like, look at the fruit. You know, God just doesn't want you to eat that fruit because he knows that when you eat it, you'll be like him. And so he's just saying God didn't actually tell you not to, he doesn't really mean when he says don't eat it. And so verse 6 says, so the woman saw the tree was good for food, that it was pleasant to the eyes, it was a tree desirable to make one wise. She took of its fruit, ate. She also gave to her husband with her, and he ate. Here they ate because they saw that it would taste good, right? Yet last week we talked about it's the desires of the flesh. It's going to taste good, so they ate. They ate because it gratified their eyesight. It looked good. It was satisfying to their eyesight here. They said, that looks awesome. I need to have that. And then they ate because it appeared to their desire to be wise, or as we understand it, they wanted to be like God. So it was a desire of the heart. It was a desire of the eyes, and it was a pride of life thing. Like they're exalting themselves to be equal with God. And so they ate this fruit. This is the number one recorded act of disobedience where they directly disobeyed God here. And I want you to see the result of it. It was an act of disobedience, which I would argue was an act of idolatry because they're focused on themselves. That looks good for me. That looks good to me. That is going to make me like God. Who's the focus there? They are, right? So it's a idolatry of self here where they are satisfying themselves, and their focus is not God, their focus is themselves. So they eat of the fruit. So I believe this is the first example of idolatry here. Thanks for watching. We'd love if you'd subscribe to our Eastside Baptist YouTube channel. Just smash the logo right there. And if you want others to see this video, be sure and click the like button. Also, tell us what you think. We would love having your thoughts and your comments and the feedback below.